Diego,
Right.
so I'm considering myself a third generation of the actual beginning of popping.
Wow.
I'm like a third generation because I learned from Sugar Pop mostly. Whenever he would come back to visit, he would always come around and hang around and show us what's going on in
Right.
LA, what was happening in the scene.
Okay. Wow. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, so that's how it kind of went for me. It was just I had a little bit of extra, going on there.
Right. Right.
Whenever.
Yeah, I remember seeing him and his younger brother, Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah, come to Hawaii, and I saw you guys at the park practicing.
There's actually footage of his brother Jason, Johnny J Jam. What's up, brother?
Yeah.
He put some footage out there of Jason battling Moki.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I gotta
At
see that one.
Silly's. They were
Yeah.
at Silly's. So Johnny has a lot of footage. People gotta tap into him with some historical footage like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Back
It's
in the
really
days,
good stuff.
Hawaii. So.
I got our Total Control performance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I have that. Yeah. So I'll probably post a little bit of that, with this video.
So right towards the end, the group that we had, Total Control, I was trying to combine the breakers with the poppers and make a bigger routine where everyone was not separated from the
Right.
routine. Everyone was more doing one or the other routine. So
Yeah.
towards the end, when breaking started coming out, I was phasing out of. I was still trying to stay in popping and locking. I still didn't like giving it up. I never liked giving it up, but there were other things I had to do in life, work and things like that.
Right.
Military. I served in the military, so
Yeah.
I had to slowly just keep it to myself.
Right.
A lot of times
Yeah.
until the 90s. That's another story in the 90s.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, that's awesome, man.
So I've been dancing for roughly, I think, 38 years, 39 years, from 79, I think, is when I started.
Nice.
My first competitions was in high school, 1980. Won by myself. I won in a doubles. Sugar Pop and I won a competition.
Nice.
It was the actual first Brown Bags to Stardom. I don't know if anyone knows
yeah.
about that, but it used to be at Castle Park.
Yep.
We didn't win at Castle Park. Randy Kuha, which I got to meet, he's a hula dancer here. He's a local hula dancer, very good guy, very nice guy. He won the competition for that, but we all know the story. What happened to Sugar Pop after that? I had the chance to. He taught me a lot, and he taught me how to break down routines, break down 8 counts, how to listen to the music, and how to have a beginning, middle, and end to the type of routine you want to do, or just go in and just jam and just get funky. Nowadays it's pure, just get in there, try not to think about. Learn your foundations, learn your steps, learn the proper terminology of what things are. There's debates on how things became, but learn what you can.
Right.
And then apply it. Try not to be too stiff. Go in a room somewhere. I know I watch a lot of J-Rock videos. I see a lot of J-Rock videos, and he has a lot of knowledge on being around the Boogaloos a lot. So he has a good idea. I always get inspired by people like that, where they're 5th, 6th generation, but they're trying to find out, the real deal. Skeeter Rabbit. J-Rock did a lot of time with Skeeter Rabbit in the studio,
Okay.
learning from him as well. Popping
Wow.
Pete,
Yeah.
there's videos with Popping Pete and him with J-Rock, and so he has a lot of good knowledge out there.
Awesome. Were you able to get down with any of the other electric boogaloos throughout
So-
your course in life?
Every year, I've been to 2 electric boogaloo camps
Okay.
recently.
Oh, nice.
In the past 3 years.
Oh, nice.
It's very hardcore, hard hitting, no joke. Each one of the boogaloos come up, and I had one of the rare occasions of meeting Sam twice.
Oh, nice.
When they came to Colorado in 2001, Sugar Pop called me, said they were there. I went to the show. It was held at Boulder University,
Oh, nice.
and I got to hang out with them for a bit and ask questions, and just learn a lot. Mr. Wiggles, we get in touch a lot. He comes to Colorado a lot. I take his classes every time he's there.
Nice.
He did a tag for me. Actually, when you see I have a BOODA Funk tag that Wiggles actually did for me.
Oh,
It
nice.
was really cool.
That's what's up.
He actually, I wanted one from him for a long time, since the 90s when he first came to Hawaii.
Oh yeah.
But they didn't want to talk to me. So
Oh man.
he did his, but I talked to Ken Swift.
Yeah.
I got to meet Ken Swift through my boy Leonard Ossio
Right.
from the ABC Breakers. He introduced me to Ken Swift, so that was my idol of breaking. During the breaking era, Ken Swift was my idol.
Nice. Yeah. Mine's too. Yeah. Ken Crazy Legs, Ken Swift, Kiriaki,
So
the
I
whole
met
rock
him
steady.
probably twice in my life.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's what's up, man.
And so when they have the Boogaloo camp, it's 4 hours of intense training. And when Pete comes out, we're hitting the whole time. There's no laziness. You have to be hitting.
Right.
Your muscles are, I'm about ready to fall down when I'm leaving this class.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like all in a row, and then they have competitions either the next day. They'll have a popping competition.
Wow.
But I never entered. I entered one, but we had to leave the next day, so I didn't know if I made it through the preliminaries.
Wow.
But yeah, that's some fun stuff to meet them all and to get to know, just where it's all at, and just being motivated, seeing them for a long time,
Right.
from TV to movies to real life.
Right.
It's always fun to see.
That's awesome, man. Dang. And so, like, they teach you all like the fundamentals, the foundation of the popping and all that stuff.
A lot of the people in between classes, Sugar Pop does this during his class. He will be teaching you moves, and he'll explain where the move came out of, and he'll explain another relationship to another type of dance
Oh, okay.
that came into the popping moves.
I see.
I can't. I'm getting frozen brain right now. But if you take the class, you'll understand.
Yeah.
If you've taken the class before,
Right.
you'll know what he's talking about.
Right. So he covers like history about where the move came from.
Where it
and-
came out of,
yeah.
and why, and how you can relate it to you actually doing the move yourself,
I see.
coming out to the move.
Wow. So it makes you better understand how to do the move. And,
Because a lot of the dances were started as party dances.
right.
There's more party dance classes now that are being incorporated into popping or locking class, or
Right.
because back in the day, guys used to actually dance with girls, believe it or not. That's what we used to do. Ever since I was dancing with girls ever since the 4th grade. So you grabbed the girl across the hall, you brought her to you, and we danced together.
Right.
There was none of this, girls on one side, we're staring at them. We all just danced together, and
Nice.
then we all ended up, then we started party dancing.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Wiggles has another side, the New York City side, the East Coast side,
Right.
party dances as well. They both came together, and everybody knows that story as well.
I see. Yeah, the West Coast had their own, the East Coast, and
Right.
so forth. Nice, man. Yeah, I remember you guys. What was that club called? La Manchas and Spats, and I forget some other clubs back in the days. And you guys just be
Yeah,
dancing.
they don't have those clubs anymore.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's pretty harsh to not have those type of clubs.
Right.
But in Colorado, I got a really good friend. His name is DeAndre Carroll, and he started these events 3 years ago. We started joining together with salsa dancers, swing dancers, and jazz dancers, and we
nice.
do a competition. He put together a semi-street dance hip-hop crew consisting of 6 of us:
Wow.
breakers, poppers, house, whacking, and we would all go against the swing dancers. So what we would do is we would dance to our music,
Right.
and they would dance to their music, and then they would switch the music, and we'd have to dance to their music, and they would have to dance to our music.
Oh, wow.
So it lasted about a good 15 minutes.
Right.
We won the past 2 years, but the swing dancers beat us this last time.
Oh, man.
They were ready for us. They had some really good routines, and they came out like, at the end of Dirty Dancing, where you got the group coming at you.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of what they did to
Oh,
us.
wow.
But it was good. It was really good. But
guys
we're
gotta-
coming back. We're coming back. Crump, we got this kid called Josiah. That's really good. He used to be one of my students when he was younger.
Oh,
he's
nice.
a badass crumper.
Wow.
Yeah, I started trying to pick up some of his moves because you know, it's really hype.
Right.
And
Oh man.
I have another friend. We're gonna start working out together, DeQuan Taylor, and he's gonna be my new student in Colorado.
Nice.
We're gonna be popping together now.
That's awesome, man. Wow. I might have to fly up there to see that competition, man. Jump in. Man, that's awesome. Wow. So what is plans for the besides that, like the future for you in dancing and whatnot? Like
So right now I'm kind of semi-retired a little bit. I enjoy it because I never stopped loving it. Although I couldn't make it a full-time thing for me. Everybody has to work, but I'm still gonna keep pushing it for everyone. Still trying to keep these competitions going. I judge. Since 2014, I was asked to judge some of the local competitions in Colorado. I judge a lot of the popping competitions. There's two good b-boy schools in Colorado, the B-Boy Factory
nice.
and the School of Breaking.
Awesome.
Two of my good friends work there, and they ask me a lot to come and judge for their competitions now.
Awesome. That's awesome, man. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Right on. I know you gotta go and meet your sister and stuff, but thanks, man. Thanks for doing this interview. Oh boy, Mike. Yeah.
What's up, everybody?
Straight out of Hawaii,
My man,
man.
every time I come here, I gotta see Roy because he brings out the best in me when it comes. Well, you'll see the footage.
Yeah,
What
man.
I was
He's-
doing. That's why I can't. My throat's getting hoarse right now, but you'll see the footage.
Yeah. Thank you, bro.
Right on, brother.